The space station has an ammonia-based heat exchanger, and in the event of a failure, the entire space station could be filled with toxic levels of ammonia that could kill the astronauts within several minutes.
Typically during a gas leak of some sort, the best practice is to evacuate. But when you're in space, there's nowhere to go, so you need some sort of system that can actually remove the gas from the air. So our first task to do that was to test it out on a small scale inside our lab, and then expand up to a larger scale, more likely to the scenario that NASA would envision. So we needed to build a big chamber that's 3 cubic meters of volume that we could fill up with a toxic ammonia environment and then deploy our device to try to remove it.
NASA's current solution involves a system they call the fan and can. Unfortunately, that fan and can is large, bulky, heavy, and slow. Currently, the fan and can system can reduce ammonia levels to safe, breathable levels within 21 minutes. NASA was excited by our technology and the promise that it might be able to provide a lighter weight, easier to use, robust system that could remove ammonia to breathable levels in just minutes. What we've proposed is the SQUIDS system, the system for quick decontamination of spacecraft. We really set out to create a system that would be a game changer. And with our SQUID system, we hope to be able to remove the ammonia to safe, breathable levels within 5 minutes. So what's really cool about our solution, other than it being really quick and light and easy to use, is that our technology changes color to let you know when it's still working and when it's time for replacement. And so what we hope to show in the large-scale test are a change in the SQUID's color from this bright, vibrant pink to drab yellow, which would be an indication that it has soaked up large quantities of ammonia. Thus far, our laboratory testing has shown the potential to remove ammonia to safe levels in the range of 1 to 5 minutes. But the challenge is that oftentimes solutions don't scale well. And so as excited as our contacts at NASA were by our lab scale results, there's an inherent skepticism, and they want to see us prove it at a larger scale. So we're setting out now to test our solution at a significantly larger scale than we've ever tested anything at before.
We just finished our first day of testing. Overall, I'm pleased with the results, but the conditions were a little bit dry and cold. They aren't representative of the conditions that we would see on the space station. So we're going to spend the rest of our day moving over to this new facility, which has a little bit better environmental controls, and pick up on testing tomorrow.
So this is day 3 of our large-scale test. Yesterday we did a preliminary test and looked really promising. Today we have to absolutely get the ammonia down in 10 minutes or less to achieve our goals, and today is one of our last days in the facility, so we're really counting on this to work out. Taking a final reading. We are under 100. We are at 70 or 80 ppm.
Alright. Nice work, guys. Woo!
We just finished up our last test. We're really pleased with that result. Throughout the week, we've had a combination of good and sort of bad results, which is exactly what we look for as researchers. I think just like in real life, we learn way more from our failures than our successes. So overall, it's been a really productive week and really fun to watch this change from a plan to a physical object.
So this test went way better than we expected, and we hit our target concentration in less than 4 minutes. I think that was one of our fastest tests yet. This whole test has been a really exciting experience, and we hope to bring our media up to the ISS very soon and save some astronauts.
So we are really excited, not just about bringing our technology into space, but also bringing our technology into your everyday life to improve the quality of air that you're breathing in your home, in your office, in your car, back on Earth.